Hey guys, it's Joe from Webs Online, and today I'm going to kind of break down the process of winterizing a skimmer if you have a submersible pump. So if you're running a submersible pump inside of a skimmer and you're in a climate prone to extended periods of freezing conditions, there's a couple things you want to be mindful of. Obviously, if it gets cold enough, moving water can still freeze. And you won't believe the number of skimmers I've seen actually warp, crack, because they actually freeze almost solid because they're so close to the surface. So there's a couple things you can do. Obviously, if your pond is relatively small and you're not going to run the pump, you can actually drain the pond down to where the water level is below this weir door, and then go ahead and finish emptying out the skimmer completely, put the lid back on, and nothing to worry about. For those larger ponds where draining the pond is not really an option, a couple things you can do. You can actually keep the pump running and take a small de-icer. You can actually tether it close to the outside. That'll kind of maintain this from freezing completely. If you're not going to run the pond, you can still actually take this de-icer and actually just lay it right inside the skimmer, and that'll maintain this not freezing solid, obviously. So obviously the winter is a big season, an extensive season, 4 months, 5 months, depending on where you live. And these skimmers aren't cheap, and because they're on the outside of the pond and they're actually excavated, you have the liner up on the front, you don't really want to run even any kind of risk damage to these skimmers. Obviously they're expensive, and they can warp, and then the internal components may not fit. And obviously if you have to replace the entire skimmer, it's not a fun job, being how you have to drain the pond, excavate, reinstall faceplate, everything, so it's not a good idea. So obviously easiest solutions: drain, use a de-icer, and your winter should have no problem at all. And a big point to note is that the de-icer you're going to use, if you go this route, it's not going to be your only de-icer. This is just going to be a very, very small wattage unit just in this area. It's not going to maintain the opening you want to allow for that proper oxygen exchange. For complete information on pond winterization, feel free to give me a shout. I'm Joe from Webs Online. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to leave your comments and questions below. We want to make sure we're making the right videos. So don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel and all our social media platforms.